Hello, dear students. Assalamu alaikum. Today we have to talk about simple topic, product life cycle. It just mean that all products have certain length of life during which they pass through certain identifiable stages. The product which you introduce first in any organization, in any manufacturing company, so it passes through some stages, and that stage represent a strength or weakness of that product. The product life cycle is a conceptual representation of product aging process. Every human being have age from their born position, when a kid, when any child born, then after that have young age, then old age. So they pass through different ages. So there's like this, every product have some aging process. Like your life is divided into stages, same as life of a product is also divided. Products start with the introduction in the market for the purpose of sale. Obviously, every business want to create the product for the sale purpose. The demand of that product is gradually increased, and not it is obviously some products take too much time. Some products by its strength it take a month, some days. So it's based upon the product. But the thing is that it gradually increased in the market, and it reached its maximum from where it start decline. It is effective lifespan of a product. It's called the lifespan of a product. So according to Philip Kotler, the product life cycle is an attempt to recognize the distinct stages in the cell history of the product. Every product has some cells in different time being throughout the months, throughout the years. So that the life cycle of product identifies, tell you about the stage in which stage the product is now. According to William J. Stanton, the product life cycle concept is the explanation of the product from its birth to death as a product as it stands. So these are the two definitions of different scholars of business. Different stages and different competitive environments. So what are the stages in of the product? First of all, introduction, then growth, then maturity, then decline. So if you see the red line, it shows the total revenue line, in which first of all the introduction stage, the revenue and profit are on y-axis and time on x-axis. So when you introduce your product, so you are not earning too much, but when you increase the sales, see the red line, revenue line, it goes up, and it goes up and it comes to the maturity stage. Now at the maturity stage, you are at the maximum profit. At this level, you are in boom position. You got maximum profit, maximum revenue. But after that, maybe some situation occurs. If you are still here, so it's okay. But after 1, 2, or 3 years, maybe you come to decline stage. But it is not like that. It goes up again. Like it if you work hard and if your company work hard, then again it goes to the maturity stage and growth stage. So every time it is like same position with time being. So these are the 4 stages in the product: introduction, growth, maturity, and then decline. So what is the introduction stage? It is the first stage where in the product is launched in the market with full scale production and marketing program. The product is a new one. It means a product that opens up an entirely new market, replaces an existing product, or significantly broadens the market for an existing product. in this stage sales grow at very lower rate because it is not an effective demand. See, yes, it is absolutely true that at the time of beginning you are not too much sales. So what are the characteristics? You have low and low sales, high product prices, yes, heavy promotional expenses, lack of knowledge, low profits, narrow product lines. Means you have slow sales and low sales also, and in this you got the product high cost, you bear high cost, and that you mean that you are investing too much in expenses, you are not earning any profits. And the second stage is growth stage. Once the market has accepted the product, sales begin to rise and product into second stage. Yes, when you introduce in market about the heavy promotional expenses, you now in the position to sell your product in the market because you invest too much in marketing and promotional activities. Now everybody will know about it, so now somehow your product is being selling in the market. The product achieves considerable and widespread approval in the market, and sales and profits increases at an accelerated rate. In this effective distribution, advertising and sales promotion are considered as the key factors. So in this growth stage, what are the characteristics then? Rapid increase in sales, product improvements, increase in competition, increase in profits, reduction in prices, and strengthening the distribution channels. So in this second stage, the growth stage, you have now to become a sales your product in the market. You have improved your product, it available to the customers because now you are using your full strength on that product. Somehow, if the prices are too high with your competitors, so then you reduce your price also. So in this stage you are well known about your product because somehow you have get response from the customers, and this is the achievement of your product. Third stage is the maturity stage. Market becomes saturated because the household demand is satisfied and distribution channels are full. The product has to face keen competition which brings pressure on prices. So the sales of the product rises but at lower rate. Profit margin, however, decline due to keen competition. Now in this stage your product is selling in the market with high rate, and for this you are now in earning position. Before, in the first and second stage, now in that stage you are earning too much. So, and you are also focusing on your prices because at this level you also put eye on the prices of the product because also your competitor is keen to the prices, and also maybe they decline the any product price, so you have to see it and decline also. So what are the characteristics? Sales increase at decreasing rate, normal promotional expenses, uniform and lower prices, product modifications, dealer support, profit margin decreases. So in this stage now you have increased your sales, normal promotional expenses, not too much. You have uniform and lower prices of your product. Maybe you modify your product with time being. You also get a dealer support, and somehow you maybe the profit margin decreases because of the lower rate, the lower prices of your product. And Also, you got the last stage, decline stage. This is the final stage. Sooner or later, actually, sales begin to fall under the impact of new product competition and changing consumer behavior. The sales and profits fall down sharply, and promotional expenditure has to be cut down drastically. So this is the last stage where products come to be an end, because you are not going to put all your strength on that product. So it comes to the decline stage. So what are the characteristics of this stage? A rapid decrease in sales. Your sales will get down. Further decrease in prices. Also, if you say that I want to increase my sales, so you have to put your prices, and it must impact on your earning profit point of view. Now, promotional expenses. Yes, at this stage you are not going to promote your product. Suspension of product work, and maybe you suspend your work and finish it and completely get down it. So these are only 4 stages. So you must know that any product life cycle has 4 stages. The first one is introduction, second one is growth, maturity, and decline. Okay, students, so I will send you assignment in this regard. Thank you.